welcome to Willand PE, week 3, lesson 3. I'm here with Jack.
Hello.
And today we're going to have a look at some ball skills. Off you go. So Jack's just showing some football skills here in our limited. We're going to do this inside. Don't panic if you don't have a football. We're using our trusty tennis ball here to get an idea of it. You may also need these high-tech pieces of football skills equipment, an empty milk bottle, and here's a gravy container just to use it. Right, so this ball is, I don't know, how heavy is this ball? It's quite, that's okay actually, that one, isn't it? Yeah, that one's quite light. A lot of the key to developing skills, or one of the keys, is to make sure the ball is small enough and light enough for beginners. You don't want a big, heavy leather ball to start off with because it hurts their legs.
That's size 4.
It's a size 4 ball, but this is quite light. Okay, so that's the number one thing. Don't have a ball too heavy. And just start. We'll just pass and talk while we pass so people know. So get the ball, and you can either obviously go to each other like this, but failing that, Jack, if you kick it gently against the wall there. Kick the ball against the wall to back to yourself. Turn the ball and face it, just do that few of that. So Jack's now just going to do a few, keep in here. You don't need to be taken to an AstroTurf, to an organised football event to practice your football skills. Just practicing this at home. And for those of you who want to know, you can make games like this. Just doing this is helping. Got to be careful about inside because of the furniture. So Jack's just now, okay, and stop there. Did you notice which part of the foot Jack was hitting with? Let's take our shoes off, Jack, so everybody can see, because we're aware of both like little football ninjas here in our black. You can't actually see against the black floor. Jack was kicking the ball with this part of his foot here. Okay, so this is quite often taught, okay, as to just watch it, so quite often taught that you kick and pass with the inside here. Now this works for small distances, for young people, okay. But when you go out onto a pitch, okay, and you try and do this with a big kick, the ball doesn't go very far. And the reason being that most footballers, or people starting football, they're weak. These muscles are called the adductors in here. They're weak. Can you think of any exercises that can strengthen the adductors?
Splits.
Splits, stretch them, yes. Do you remember we did our happy hips a couple of weeks ago?
Sideways lunges.
Sideways lunges. So this is why everything's connected. You do your sideways lunges and things like that so you can develop more leg power so you can kick this further. But at the moment, we're just doing inside foot to inside foot. Again, another tip for you, we're using left and right because the beginner footballer or the person who doesn't do much will just demonstrate a beginner's kick, Jack. Yes, so this, it's like playing golf, a round of golf with just one club. We've got this solution, right foot punt.
Yeah,
Go.
that's why some people don't want to play football.
Yes,
They try kicking the ball like that and I don't want to play football because it hurts my foot.
So Jack's made a point there. If you kick it wrong, it hurts your feet. So what we're trying to do is develop some gentle football skills, or not gentle. Develop your skills gently and giving variety so that then you've got different tools to help do your job before you get fancy. All right, so come on, Jack. So we're doing inside and we're using both feet. So I can stop it there and there. And that's the other point, okay? When you're doing this with a ball, stop it. In footballers, they say, take a touch, mate, or something like that with their football terminology. So you stop the ball, then do it. So Jack's going to stop the ball, exaggerate the stop, Jack, so people can see it. Stop, there we go, and then kick. So I'm stopping with my right, kicking with my left. Jack's stop with his left and kick back with his left. So you can do the same foot or the other foot. Now there, Jack did something different. Did you see? So that was the inside, but then you can just develop your touch, as they say in football, by using both or different parts of your feet. Okay, so you see there, I'm just rolling it side to side and doing that there. So you can challenge yourself to go forward and back like that. Go on, Jack, you demonstrate that. And if you look at his left leg, that's the supporting leg, he's got to balance on that. So people say I'm right-footed or left-footed. Okay, and then try the other leg, Jack. So make sure you do. There we go. And the one thing I've always insisted with Jack is he works both legs so that when he plays football, he can pass, tackle, and shoot with both feet. Okay, right, so get rid of the big ball now, Jack. Okay, so that's just the ideas. Right. Now we go with a tennis ball, and a tennis ball will move faster.
So you have to actually stop it always like that?
Yes, because if you don't stop it, if we start doing that, it's a lot harder to stop. I did that on purpose, yeah.
So if you try not to take a touch.
So taking a touch means stopping it. That's what football terms. So there we go. Yeah, it's a lot harder.
It's not as accurate.
So it forces you to stop the ball and control the ball first, which is a good thing. So stop, pass. Stop it. Jack's keeping it moving. Stop, pass. I want actual ball to stop completely. Stop it. That's still moving. That's it. There we go. Remember, we're trying to help people learn the control. Stop. Ooh. Can we stop it?
I'm used to not stopping.
Yeah, so you can keep it moving because if you actually play a game, so if I pass the ball to Jack and he just stops it physically,
Someone can tackle.
I can get closer. So you want to keep moving. Now, once you can stop it, you can control it and roll it to the other foot. Stop it, roll to the other foot. So I'm stopping it with my right, roll it to my left, pass with my left. Then we'll go the other side now. So I'll stop it with my left, roll it to my right, pass with my right. Now remember, we're doing it with a partner, but you can always do it against the wall. So Jack, just do that same drill against the wall, please. Have you noticed the ball's not flying around the place at the moment? So if you get too ambitious an early stage, like we did with the throwing and catching, or the receiving the ball with the bowling we did with Asa last week, you end up spending all the time chasing the ball. So you don't actually develop you develop your chasing ball skills. You don't develop your passing or stopping. Good. Okay, well done, Jack. Okay, so some coaches say never touch the ball with your outside of your foot. Pass the ball to me, please. But sometimes you want to just roll it this way or go that way as well when you're dribbling. Easier to do with big ball, but we're training hard so we can play easy. Oh, yeah. Yes. So a big soft ball, any ball like that. And remember, you can do some of this stuff with a balloon, but it's going to rise up off the floor.
If someone comes up to you, tries to tackle you, and just go.
Yes. So then you can move around the person. We're always thinking about what's the next stage or applying it in context of the game. Obviously we can go a bit closer together because we're related. Coming back to the super high-tech stuff. We saw this on a Man United training video. Up at their training ground in Old Trafford, they use this high-tech equipment, so we've borrowed that idea from them. Not. Okay, right, so Jack, see if you can dribble round these obstacles. That's it, and go back. There we go. Simple game there. And what you'll see, so people who don't play it will just do, he's making that look quite reasonable, right? So we can do that for pressure. So Jack, we always add pressure, because pressure means what?
Mistakes.
No, diamonds. Without pressure, you don't get any diamonds, do you? That's how carbon forms diamond, okay? So dribble, let's time that now. Go around as quick as you can. 3, 2, 1. Bit of pressure is already. It's gone down. Come on then. And the pressure doesn't have to be pressure like you're going to fail this exam. It's just the perceived pressure. Right, try that the other way around now. Go. Oh, didn't get round. Right, one more. Knock the cone over. Knock both cones over. Oh, you did that on purpose, did you? Right, let's try now not doing that on purpose and getting round. So see, and imagine you've got 50 parents shouting at you from a sideline and you're trying to beat a bigger kid. No wonder people break down in it. There we go. Good. Well done. That's it. Now, it doesn't have to be a figure of 8. You can do any other things as well. Okay, right. All right. Then we can have, once you've got those ideas, remember what we're trying to do is use all parts of the foot and keep the ball under control at the moment. That's all it is. Ball control is what we're doing at the moment. And then you can have games, so you can make collaborative games. Let's try and get, let's get 10 together, shall we?
10 more.
Passes. 1, 2 with a stop. How many is that? Can't count to 10. 4. Is that 5? 6. Ooh. 7. 8. Ooh. I'm not sure that was a good one. 9 and 10. Stop there. So you can build up to 10. Obviously, for younger people, we want to make just 2 or 4 is good. Then we can challenge ourselves now. Left foot only, Jack. We're only allowed to touch the ball with our left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, you didn't take a touch there.
You didn't take it. You can't say much.
Then I did the 10. Right, so that's 10. And just to please the teachers of Willand School, we have to count in French now. You have to count out loud in French. Left foot only and in French. Ready? Go on, out loud. Not loud enough. You've got to imagine, if you were playing with Martial, right, for Manchester United, you'd have to speak French. Nerve has gone round the shoes. No, that's 10 was for me. And there we go. So, we've managed to count in French.
That was 11.
It can't be. If it goes to me, it's always an odd number. If it goes back to you, it's an even number. Yeah? So, we counted in French, so you can play with all the foreign players who play, especially for clubs like Liverpool. And we've shown you some different skills. So, start slowly. Left and right is really important. Makes that emphasis. And learn to control with all the different parts of your foot. Thanks, Jack, for your demonstrations. Stay safe, everybody. Stay healthy. Okay, good.